To honor God. Honor means high respect, great esteem, and to do what is right. How do we honor God? To give Him the regard, admiration, respect, reverence, and obedience. To honor God, Jesus revealed to us in the first and greatest commandments, you should love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your mind. Matthew chapter 22, verses 37 through 38. God is the highest authority because of whom He is and what He has done. It is in Him that we are here today, breathing and have our being. This is a scene in heaven and it speaks through Revelation chapter 4 verses 10 through 11. It describes the 24 elders fall down before Him who sits on the throne and worship Him who lives forever and ever. They lay their crowns before the throne and say, You are worthy, our Lord and God, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and by your will they were created and have their being. Seeking the Lord means seeking His presence. We are to seek His face. God has called us to have a continual mindset of His supreme greatness and beauty and worth. In the Old and New Testament, it says setting of the mind and heart on God, which means seeking God. It is an effort, a choice to direct our hearts to the love of God. This is where Paul prays for the church. May the Lord direct your hearts to the love of God and to the steadfastness of Christ. 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verses 5. Seek the Lord while He may be found, call upon Him while He is near. Isaiah chapter 55, verses 6. Whoever will draw near to God must believe that He exists and that He rewards those who seek Him. Hebrews chapter 11, verses 6. God Himself is our greatest reward, and when we have Him, we have everything. Seek the Lord and His strength. Seek His presence continually. Psalm 105, verse 4. God blesses us to honor Him with our first fruits. 1 Samuel chapter 2, verses 30. Those who honor me I will honor, but those who despise me will be disdained. In the Bible, the first fruits and firstborn is something that God emphasized and has an importance in honoring God. The festivities of the first fruits is something that God ordered, and this must be celebrated always. For example, the month of January is where we begin with the first month of the year, which should honor God with our prayers, gratitude, fasting, and our first fruits of what we receive and promise. Proverbs chapter 3, verses 9 through 10. Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of all your crops. Verses 10. Then your barns will be filled to overflowing, and your vats will brim over with new wine. Who doesn't want a big harvest full of blessings for this year 2020? For this God teaches us to honor Him. And to honor, what's mentioned, is to respect, estimate, and value. And if we do that, God tells us that we are honoring Him, and honoring God is the fear of God, respecting Him and valuing Him. God satisfies, multiplies, and expands. God promised us to give us of His protection, blessings, full barns, perfect health, restoration, provisions, food in your household, peace, love, joys, and God also manifests itself by giving you, if it is in the appropriate manner, in the right way, by giving you material wealth in the perfect time. You know that offering, tithing, sowing, and honoring God with our first fruits are these mandates that are always active, and these were established by God for the blessings of His people. May God bless you, and see you until the next videos.